Hello, grounds out Dream Guerrero, and welcome to another Whiteboard Requests. This time we're teaching you the Turtles Happy Together. Now, this is a nice song. It's in minor, but it's a very happy song. So I like the contrast of this tune. Very bouncy, happy, minor during the verses and happy major during the chorus. It's a perfect song to learn for you and your significant other. Okay, so let's get started. The Turtles Happy Together. First off, we're going to show you the chords. First chord you're going to learn is an F sharp minor chord. You can take your middle finger, G string, 2nd fret, pointer finger, C string, 1st fret, ring finger, E string, 2nd fret. Alright, so our next chord is an E chord, and a lot of people have been having a hard time with this. What you're going to do is you're going to take your pointer finger, you're going to bar the 2nd fret like this. Now my ring finger is going to be barring the top 3 strings on the 4th fret. So G, C, and A strings on the 4th fret. So what you have to keep in mind is you're trying to clear the A string so that the A string can be heard on the A string 2nd fret. So what you're hearing is G4, C4, E4, and A2. Now here's a little tip for that. You can take your ring finger and just place it on the G string 4th fret like this, just like you would with a normal B minor chord. And then you're just gonna take your pointer finger, go down like this. So this is how I practice back when I was having a hard time with this chord. This is how I used to practice this. Take that and just press on your first knuckle so that it goes down. That first knuckle should be down on the E string 4th fret. So some people like to do it backwards, like they like to go, knuckle first and then, form the chord around it. I like to do it the other way. Go from the G and then just press down like this, just so that my fingers know how it feels. And eventually it becomes more of a natural thing to just kind of curve your first knuckle on the E string 4th fret and then make it go all the way up to the G string 4th fret like so. So you're covering the top 3 strings and the A string 2nd fret. Okay, if you guys are having a hard time, we do have a ukulele on this, and make sure to check that out, okay? Next up, we have a D chord. So you can take your pointer finger, place it on the G string 2nd fret, middle finger C string 2nd fret, ring finger E string 2nd fret, like so. And if you've been pretty proficient at doing that, like what you just did with the E chord, you can also do it with your middle finger. So you can hold this D chord like this with just the middle finger as well. So middle finger is going to hold down the G, C, and E strings on the 2nd fret, so you can do that too. But if you need a little bit more time, you can totally hold it like this, no problem. Sounds exactly the same. And last but not least, we have a C sharp chord for the verses. Okay, I mentioned that it was minor during the verses and major during the chorus. This is the last chord of the minors. So pointer finger is going to be barring the 1st fret. Pinky finger goes on the A string 4th fret to create that C sharp chord. Okay, so for our first set of chords, we have F sharp minor. We have E. Then we have D, and we have C sharp. Okay, let's move on to our next set of chords. So next up we have an F sharp chord. Pointer finger once again is going to be barring the 1st fret. Middle finger goes in the E string 2nd fret, ring finger up on the G string 3rd. Next up, we have a C sharp minor. So pointer finger is going to be barring the 4th fret. And last but not least, we have an A chord. Middle finger G string 2nd fret, pointer finger C string 1st fret. And those are all the chords that we're going to be using for the Turtles Happy Together. So let's take a look at our strumming pattern. Strumming pattern, nice and simple. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So I did mention that it's got a nice bounce to it, and that's where it's gonna come from. The first two down strums. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. So it's kind of follow the song itself. So let's take our left hand, just place it over strings like this. Let's do down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. All right, so now let's try that with one of our first chords that we learned today, the F sharp minor. So if we play our F sharp minor chord, let's do down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down, up. Okay, here we go. Down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down. And that's kind of where that bounce comes from. So those first two downs, bum, bum. So bum, 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 da, da. So as long as you get that kind of feel from it, it's going to be really, really good. Okay, let's take a look at the chord progression. So here's our chord pattern. The verse, we're going to be doing those same chords that we learned in the beginning, F sharp minor, E, D, and C sharp, and we're going to give them 2 bars each. And what that means is we're going to do 2 of the strumming patterns. So down, 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 up, down, up, down, 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 up, down. Then we're going to switch chords to an E, to do the same thing, D, then C sharp. Okay, so let's try that out. Here we go, F sharp minor, E, D, then C sharp. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready. F sharp minor. E, D, C sharp. F sharp minor. Okay, so nice and simple. It's just the same 4 chords over and over again. All you have to do is you have to remember that to give each one 2 bars each. All right, nice and easy strumming pattern. Pretty much can handle, right? So let's take it to the chorus now. The chorus, as you see, 1 bar each. So that means it just gets down, 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 up, and then you switch chords, okay? So it's going to be F sharp, then C sharp minor 7, then we go back to F sharp, and then A. So F sharp, C sharp minor 7, F sharp, then A. Okay, so let's try that out. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, F sharp, C sharp minor, F sharp, and then A. Back to F sharp, C sharp minor, F sharp, and then A. All right, so now what we're gonna do is let's try to put them both together. So what we're gonna do is the verse, we'll play it 2 times. So 2 times, 2 rounds of F sharp minor, E, D, and C sharp. I'm gonna repeat that. Then go to the chorus, and we'll do that 2 times as well. So F sharp, C sharp minor 7, F sharp, and A, and then repeat it again. Okay, so let's try this out. Ready? 1, 2, 1, 2, ready, go. Time. Go to the chorus. Repeat. And that's pretty much the entire song. So you got these 2 chord patterns. If you play those with the strumming pattern that we showed you, you should be all good. So we want to show you one more thing. We came up with this nice little picking pattern that follows the chorus melody line, and it sounds like this. And you can repeat it again. nice little simple picking pattern for you folks to enjoy. It starts off with your A string 9th fret. Pinky finger I like to use because pointer finger is going to make that jump down to the A string 4th fret. Then ring finger goes in the E string 6th fret. Middle finger to the C string 6th fret. So it goes like this. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to slide these 2 fingers down to the 4th fret. So C and E strings on the 4th fret. And I'm going to play C and E. Pointer finger goes in the A string 2nd fret. Pinky finger A string 6th fret. 7th fret. Back to the 6th fret. So far it sounds like this. From there we're going to play A string 4th fret. A string 2nd fret, 4, 6, and then 7. So it sounds like. Repeat. So you can insert this whenever you want to take a little chorus break. So maybe you can do verse, chorus, verse, do the picking, another verse, chorus, and out if you would like to. This is a nice little fun picking that we wanted to show you folks that follows the melody line, all right? So this has been the Turtles Happy Together. Hope you guys enjoy it. Nice bouncy tune. If you guys are not familiar with the E chord, make sure you check out that Uke Minute. And if you are, it's a great song to practice it, okay? It's Aldrin Guerrero. I'll see you next time here on Ukulele Underground. Aloha.